Joining me is the Honourable Speaker of Parliament of Trinidad and Tobago. Excellency, welcome to Sansad TV and thank you so much for joining us. Let me begin by asking you about your experience of attending this conference in India.
It has been a wonderful experience. India has far exceeded my expectations. It is my first visit, as strange as it may seem, this is my first visit to India. And it has been spectacular. The staff of the Parliament has been wonderful. They've been a model of efficiency, courtesy and graciousness and kindness. So thank you all very much.
Let's talk about the inaugural session. That was, of course, the inaugural speech was given by Honourable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He's been talking about South-South cooperation, Global South. How do you see India's leadership in the current global scenario?
Well, India has provided stellar leadership in the current scenario. The Global South-to-South arrangement, India has forged itself as the leader of that movement. And one can readily see why. When you come to India now and you see the pulsating rhythm of this country, it's amazing coming from a small country like Trinidad and Tobago. When you come to India and you see the scale of how things are done, the scale of the democratic institutions, the scale of the democratic process in this country, it's nothing short of amazing. And Prime Minister Modi has always been nothing short of amazing. When you stand and you sit in his presence, you really feel that awesome. It's just an awesome aura that he exudes that moves you along, and it moves your spirit. And strange enough, when he came to Trinidad, I presided over the session. I did not think that he would remember me, but when he saw me yesterday, he addressed me by my first name. So that in itself shows that he has not only that aura, but the memory of an elephant, and is always kind and gracious.
Fantastic to know.
Nothing in India except kindness and graciousness. And I want to thank the people of India. I want to thank the Speaker of the Parliament and the government of India for being so kind and gracious to us, especially the people of India.
And Excellency, before we wrap up this conversation, we've been talking about democratic traditions. India is known as mother of democracy. How do you see India's democratic institutions?
I think the world has a lot to learn from India's democratic institutions. The fact that India can have conduct an election where you have almost 1 million voters voting and the results are in less than a week, it's largely unincidental, and the process is peaceful, it is calm, it is respectful, and by and large the results are accepted across the board without any sort of incidents. I think that India teaches the world and is the leader in large-scale democratic processes.
Pleasure talking to you, Excellency. Have a great stay in India. Thank you so much for joining us.